just in case, let's heal up. And see if Nick's body is willing to come with us. Or with his head. Beside that, there's just this teleporter, so... What do you think?
The body stirs. The subtle slouch in its decayed shoulders suggest intense longing. A large, soggy chunk of flesh falls to the ship's floor with a melancholic thud. So this is what's to become of me, it seems to moan. A body with no head. A ship with no captain.
Oh.
Dejectedly, it proffers a hand. In its palm is a well-weathered notebook only slightly sticky with rotted corpse ooze. You accept it, taking it by its spine with 2 ginger fingers. Your efforts at not gagging are most valiant.
It's such a nice voice. Yeah, so, about your head.
Nick's body grows cold, then hot. Could it be, after all this time? Reunited? Could it be real? Could it be true? Tremors overtake its hands, its knees, and then...
Toes? Legs?
Aww.
Arms? Fingers? A bit more rotten than when I last saw them, but who am I to look a gift self in the mouth?
A gift self.
Oh, the feeling of air in my minimally perforated lungs. Of, well, not quite blood, but lovely ooze pumping through my only moderately decayed veins. What a joy it is, my friend. What an absolute joy.
Yeah, sounds lovely.
Now for my last unfinished business. Pontius Pirate, the animal who consigned me to the peanut-crunching masses. I won't rest until his skull cracks beneath my foot.
So... I guess the fight against Pontius Pirate would have been way easier if we got Nick first, so maybe... Because I think he would have helped us. Anyway... You know, I'm really sorry to say that, but Pontius is already dead. It was quite the hard fight, but that's it for him.
Dead? Dead and dead for good? Never to rise again? You're very certain? Well, I would have loved to see him collapse to dust myself, but your assurance is most satisfactory.
I mean, I got your head with me when I killed him, so...
With my head back on my shoulders and my foes defeated, I owe you a large debt of gratitude, my friend. Here is my pledge to you then. Your enemies from now and forevermore shall be as my own. Call me when you will, where you will, and I will fight beside you. I'm dying to try out my right hook, now that I've got arms again after all. Until we meet again, Source Hunter, I remain your humble bodyguard, eager for your summons.
I was just wondering if he's like another party member? But with the wording for your summons, it sounds like we can summon him just like the spiders or something. Or do we? Did we get something? We have a summon next spellbook. Nice. Yeah, zombie ally. Summon zombie Nick in a 50-meter radius for 30 seconds. Okay, so for whom would it be interesting to have that summon skill? Because I mean, both Roderick and Scarlett already have their trusty spiders, and what's better than spiders, right? Well, but anyway, I'm thinking about giving it to Jahan. I mean, he has also already quite a lot of very useful skills. Could also give it to Wolgraff, because he doesn't have anything ranged. So when he's completely... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So when he's completely out of range, he can at least summon Zombie Nick, and let's just try that out.
Cursed place. Death packed into every crevice.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. But I don't know if I can control him, at least out of combat I apparently can't. Alrighty. I think that's it for the cave, so back to the town. Ugh. Yeah, once again, why don't summons just vanish, but instead die? Poor Nick. Pat. Alright, anyway, let's complete some of the quests we completed, I guess.
Did someone leave another door open?
And first, I'm gonna show you where the guy we saved in the cave with Ahu's weird experiment is doing his job, I guess. Yeah, see, do you remember this prison? We had one here and we had one there. And you see, he now got a name. But that's like everything that changed. He's in the exact same position, he has the exact same outfit as the guard before that. I think that's mean.
It's you! Fantastic! You'll never guess what happened after you helped me out of that cave.
Fantastic? Don't you mean fabulous?
I came back to Cyseal to recuperate. And Lieutenant Selenia caught wind of my tale. She called me a brave man and set me up as a legionnaire, guarding this very treasure room.
I mean, now that we meet under a bit more nice and less death-threatening conditions, do you want to tell me something more about yourself?
I'm living the life now. No more suicidal monster seeking for this legionnaire, no siree. And if I ever see those fabulous five again, I'll give them a piece of my mind.
I mean, who am I to judge sitting in my dark apartment? But you are in a prison. That is living the life for you. Anyway, would you maybe mind letting me into this nicely looking treasure room?
You want to enter? I don't know. My sole responsibility is to keep people out.
Come on, I mean, you can trust me after all we've been through. I don't even know why I'm trying to get in there. I mean, I've been in there and I think I was pretty surprised by how useless everything inside was. But just trying.
All right, just be quick.
Because we are so charming. Haha. Yeah, we've been in here. And left all the food on the table. I mean, if it's a treasure room, how would you picture a treasure room? Like, surely lots of gold and chests with interesting equipment or, I don't know, magic items or everything? Or would you rather imagine it with a, I don't know, a table with some chairs and cheese and bread? I don't know. I wouldn't. Ah, see? This red is just called red. Weird. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, but yeah, the quest is now completed. So... let's go to the Unsinkable Sam and give him the collar. The game seems to be stuttering a bit. You have no reason to. Is it lagging? Ah. Apparently not. Weird. I mean, if Sam has to get like, I mean, for once, why do cats care about wealth? They are cats. What do they do with it? They're not gonna go, I don't know, buy milk or fish, are they? And on the other hand, Sam, if you need enough money or wealth to impress her, she's not the right one.
What's with you, bipeds and beer? No better drink than milk.
Have you tried beer? About Maxine, I got here something for you.
Winking whiskers! You found my collar? Oh, thank you! Bless you!
Winking
I
whiskers.
shall don it right this instant and hie me to Maxine as fast as my paws can carry me. You have made me the happiest cat in the world! Indeed you have!
And he's so... Wait. I thought he would teleported, but you can see him here running. I'm so happy. I poof up fairy dust. Don't we all know
Maxine,
that?
my love, look at me. I am wearing it. The collar I told you about. The one you told me was but the fancy of a dream. Here it is. A band of jewels, such as no one in Cyseal has ever beheld.
Dear me, but that choker looks absolutely fabulous on you. Simply smashing. I can't believe it's real. Oh, darling Sam, you are a Tom of Means after all.
That I am, my little tigress. Behold my true collar and marry me. Make me yours, and my very life I shall dedicate to your happiness.
Oh, what a passionate puss you are, my darling Sam. As impetuous as ever. But indeed you do seem to have the right and reason to be. Oh, I shall hold you in suspense no longer. Yes, my dear Sam, I will marry you.
With a word,
Okay.
you have stopped my heart and set it beating anew with untold vigor. Come, my love, my lean-tailed lady. By the fire of the hearth, let us lie and purr the night away.
Okay. Yeah. I would have said don't ask someone to marry you at the first date, but seemed to have worked. What do I know? Such poetic cats. Yeah. Very dramatic. And we all can talk about it. Okay, Scarlett.
And so Sam's story has a happy end after all.
There was quite a bit of troubled water to be crossed, but in the end, Maxine turns out to really love him.
I think that's one of the few times I'm more with Scarlett than Roderick.
Does she, though? She said yes the instant she saw the jewels in his collar. If it weren't for his wealth, she wouldn't have given him the time of day.
What do you think? Are you more romantic or pragmatic? Roderick is quite in between. Alright, Jahan, what do you want to talk about?
It is a pity indeed to see how this treasure of a cat, this pinnacle of nature's beauty, has been corrupted by the wretched mores of man. Base materialism has darkened the purity of her soul and has seized the very throne where love should rest. Let the story of
he's not that
Sam
wrong,
and
though.
his beloved serve as an example of this bitter truth. Between two humans, no love is unconditional.
Oh.
So strongly does this sad depravity seep from our every pore that it adulterates the innocence of what should be stainless spirits.
Okay, Edge Boy. No love is unconditional.
We suffer from the inability to bestow love devoid of logic, devotion devoid of design. Wealth, status, prestige, the carnality of flesh and fortune. Those are the true motivators of the affections between a woman and a man. Love. It is the name we give a base ambition,
Who
a
have you?
delusion we blindly compel to be true and therefore falsely hold to be absolute. Pity love, and be wary of her too, for she is but a deception.
Yeah. So... What an utterly cynical thing to say. Love is not a delusion. It is one of the greatest wonders of this world. I also think that's one of the points where Scarlett wouldn't be as edgy as Jahan. I concur. Only those who have never truly loved deny the existence of true love.
Ha! A cynic, am I?
Yes.
A heart washed in bitter streams because I have come to realize that love is but the vagary of fantasies, the intemperance of puerile minds. I shall not deny that my mind too was puerile once, that I too loved a woman with all my soul, believing her to be... To be... Ah, enough. Forget what I said. Dig love a grave and there let it rot.
Oh boy. Yeah, Jahan.
Toe of snake, wing of worm.
Kitty Laugh is completed. The last but not least, let's look into the Laugh at the Lighthouse. That one was the closest, wasn't it? Right. Yeah. Oh, Jahan. I once loved a woman, but it didn't work out, so love is dead and every woman is horrible. Oh boy. Oh, there they are. You've took quite some time to investigate. There's even more stuff to loot. Let's see what the ring can do. Telekinesis and lockpicking. Dexterity movement, pickpocketing, and lawmaster. Alright, maybe he just needs to try dating a man. Could help. Though I have to say, I wouldn't be into dating Jahan.
I should have known you would never betray me. I should have known your love to be as constant as the sky. Madness took hold of my heart, and with razor nails scratched murderous intent into its depths. And yet, look at us now. Not even death could impede our reunion. I beg of you, my love, forgive me. With but a word, you can heal my heart, efface the scars that lunacy left there. Forgive me, my wife, my own. Forgive me.
Excuse me, what the heck? He doesn't apologize for what he did. Not that you could really, I think. But like, madness took hold of my heart and lunacy.
You've heard the whole story by now. Perhaps you can help me settle my mind. Half of me is furious and the other half is utterly enraged. What do you think of my murderer husband?
I think just referencing him as your murderer husband should give you all the answers you want. No way would I offer forgiveness. I damn him to hell forever. Yeah, same. I mean, yeah.
Desdemona is under no obligation to forgive her murderer, no matter how sorry he may be.
But is he really sorry? I don't think he's really sorry. It sounds more like I don't know, looking for excuses for what he did? Yeah, dude needs to be left to regret his choices. I absolutely agree with you too.
Agreed. No one ought to feel compelled to forgive the fiend who snatched his or her life away.
Right you are. This cur deserves no more of my forgiveness than the devil himself. Away from me. For good this time.
Did you see that? For that we got heartless. Wow. I don't think it's heartless. Yeah, well, whatever.
Heartbreak I have sowed, and heartbreak I must reap. Come, eternity. Let loneliness be thy instrument of torture. Regret thy rack. It is no more than I, blackest of souls, deserve. For it was love itself that I yielded to the waves.
I'd worry about seeing you in the next life, but I'm certain you alone will be banished to hell. Goodbye forever, butcher.
Oh well.
And thus ends the lesson. Trust not even the one you think loves you the most.
No, Wolgraff writes. But do trust the one who you know loves you the most.
Yeah, thanks, Wolgraff.
I need a moment to reflect. Some may call me heartless. I'd suggest I know how to make difficult decisions for the greater good.
Compassion indeed seems rather less important to you of late.
Yeah.